like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Tourists have been wandering off to places unknown for many people to capture the wonders of the world, from the Devil's Pool to an island full of creepy dolls. In this video, you will come across many such things that are beyond your imagination that will blow your mind. Truly lovable. The Fagradalsfjall, one of Iceland's many volcanoes, began erupting in March after lying dormant for more than 900 years. This once-in-a-lifetime event happening right now, and tourists are taking advantage of their vacations to witness it firsthand. Some were equipped with a drone, and they managed to capture various incredible footage before crashing and burning. The drone was able to withstand the heat for so long, and at one point even holds up when hundreds of people have gathered to take historical images just a few feet above the scorching heat. Then, the crashing drone footage is among the most amazing ever captured. Because humans are unable to approach this close to lava, the sacrifice drone performed well before succumbing to the heat. The long-dormant volcano was reawakened after thousands of earthquakes slammed the area in recent years. What's crackin'? If there's one thing that all tourists have in common, it's a profound ignorance of local dangers. For example, picking up an octopus at the beach might not be a huge problem, but it might be fatal here. At first glance, the blue-ringed octopus appears to be perfectly harmless. Its bright colors and small size make it more enticing than dangerous. However, don't be fooled by its adorable exterior. This little creature is not to be fooled around with, as there's no antivenom for its deadly toxins that exists as of today. Its poison is so powerful that it could kill 26 people in approximately 25 minutes with a single bite. So, you better watch out. Ready, Teddy, go! This may sound cartoonish, but this footage shows that bears want in on the smartphone fun too. This black bear became an internet sensation after a family posted images of themselves with the bear photobombing them in the back. After the video was posted, officials ordered traps to be set to keep the bear away from human trials. Other locals came out and said they knew the friendly black bear and he was a member of the society. But you have to admit, this bear appears to get up close and personal with the hikers over time. To counter the petition and the idea that the black bear is a friend, the ecological park released a statement saying that this type of approach is unusual behavior caused by humans, and that the interaction shown in the video should have been prevented. They said that when detecting the presence of the bear, people should move away and not get closer, and that those who break the rules will face quick and serious sentences. Meg is back. A video of a gigantic shark scaring several visitors recently went viral on the internet, leading some to believe they were seeing the Meg in real life. This is something thrilling! Well, the original video, which has been shared millions of times and posted all over social media, includes a big fat shark that some have claimed is a relic of a time before. When the footage in question was taken, musician Alex Albrecht was the one who was sailing across the Atlantic. And the sight of the enormous aquatic creature had passengers on the boat awestruck. Some horrified. The extinct megalodon to be exact, yet it appears that the monster in the video has a completely logical explanation. Even so, it's a remarkable sight. Hiking hair? Don't care. The hike via Ferrata is terrifying. If you decide to take on this tough walk, expect to meet eroding edges, a lone chain roadblock, and hundreds of other idiots trying to do the same thing. If you look up the climb on the web, there are no graphics of the dangers, but thanks to some tourists capturing photos, we get the full picture. Tourists attempting to climb the mountain's rough trails are compelled to hug the wall at various spots. This next-level hike is not for the faint of heart. You don't want to be stranded all the way up here having a panic attack. The mountain is one of China's 5 sacred ranges, which means the hike and the mountain itself are popular pilgrimage locations for monks and people from all over the world. Despite its hurdles, the risky route tests the limits of those who attempt it. The trail is usually filled with tourists, making it all the more dangerous. Even getting to the start of the hike may be tough. See you later, alligator! Costa Rica is such a popular destination. The only problem is a swarm of crocodiles lurking beneath the bridge, which is scary but still quite a sight. The crocodiles will occasionally move around and be on the right or left side, straight down. Slowly peer down, and you'll be startled by the sheer number of gigantic crocodiles laying under the bridge. So many crocodiles live in this river that it's reputed to have the world's largest crocodile population. And just for your knowledge, these dudes are huge. Please don't do anything crazy like pretend to hang off the cliff, climb over the railing, or throw food into the river if you decide to stop and stroll onto the bridge. I would suggest you be a smart tourist here. Captive audience. Introducing you to the zoo where the tourists are the ones in the cage, which means that all of the wildlife is on the outside for you to explore while you remain safe behind the tight bars of the cage. This could be one of the only zoos in the world where you can tickle a tiger's belly without getting munched on. The cage is actually a vehicle that can be driven to specific areas within the park, and the wild animals, who are often eager to engage with the caged vehicles thanks to the cute but deadly treats training. People who participate in tourism have a well-known misconception about local fauna and culture. Picking on the park's animals is supposed to be a major no-no. Gaga Dolls. It couldn't have been teddy bears or something, could it? We're not talking about the brand new ones that your kids want to play with. We're talking about the hairless, filthy, and broken toys that give you goosebumps or make you creep. Some are missing eyes, others missing limbs, and you can't help but feel uneasy when you look at them. The backstory is equally as creepy, with a man named Don Julian Santana succeeding in rescuing a drowned girl, prompting him to decorate the island with these dolls in order to keep her spirit alive. Giglish Royal Guard. Queen's Guard are expected to maintain remarkable calm in the face of hordes of tourists trying to snap photos and get them to lose their cool. It's become a bit of a thing to do every time you visit Buckingham Palace, and if you've never seen one crack, check out this video. The man who ultimately made one giggle was a longtime friend who had come to cause some mirth. As the man talks about the Guard as if they've known each other for 30 years, the Guard is powerless to react. The funny guy continued his story about how they grew up, making it sound wilder and wilder. The Guard begins to loosen up as he tells them about their history together. But unfortunately, his duty is to defend the palace and not make any reactions. After all, they're human and can't be expected to never break character at least once. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. Subscriber's Pick. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. The tourists caught a bizarre monster rising from behind a rock in this inappropriate image that began circulating the internet a few years ago. According to the photographers, it was the most terrifying experience of their lives. You can't see many details of this strange-looking beast, but it's definitely not of this world. Well, who knows? While the shock of the situation was real, we can't say the monster was not. Devil's Pool. Many rock ponds have formed near the huge Victoria Falls after thousands of years of erosion, one of them close on the edge. Devil's Pool is the ultimate infinity pool, with a sheer fall and an up-close and personal view of the extreme plunge off the side of the waterfall. Before jumping into the adrenaline-pumping swimming hole, a rocky hike and a swim in the Zambezi are required to access it. Those brave enough to jump into the pool are driven to the edge by the river's force, where the rock lip stops them as the Zambezi's raging waters fall over the cliffs a few feet away. As you feel the force of the Zambezi surging past you and crashing down over the edge, a 100-meter drop, the view from the edge is fully exciting. It may not be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but it is definitely gold for the mind. That's all for today. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. To make sure you don't miss any of the next excellent videos, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Once again, thank you.